Welcome back, YouTube. So we got a story time for y'all today. We could tell y'all a story time on the time that I hit a lick for damn near $100 worth of gas. Like my tank is still full to today, and this happened yesterday. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I helped somebody else get free gas. All right, this the whole story time. This the breakdown of what happened. So the whole story time happens when I had drug classes because I gotta go to court because I had too many tickets or whatever and I gotta go to these drug classes every week. Damn near like probation almost, but they ain't doing no drug tests. It's just I just gotta go to these classes. We talk for like an hour or whatever. Then I'm good to do whatever. So after I went to my drug class, my girl was outside in the car waiting on me to get out. I walked out from my drug class, and we were about to slide back to the crib. I noticed that my tank was like low as fuck. Like I had no gas in my tank. It was on zero. Now we just made some money that day, so I had a little bit of bread on me. So I was like, let me go ahead and run to the gas station and get some gas real fast. You know what I'm saying? So I put $5 in my tank, and I went to this little, a size corner store type shit. It's a yeah, it's a corner store, but at the same time, it's kind of a mainstream gas station, but it's not mainstream. Exxon type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we go to the gas station. Shit, I pay for put five in the tank, and I start pumping my gas. I got a Cadillac, so I take premium gas. Premium gas that burns slow. It's more expensive, but it's better gas. It's clear. It's cleaner gas, whatever. So we're in the car talking, chopping it up, whatever, with the wood. Now damn near 10 minutes go by and we're still.
Because we were rolling up.
Yeah, we were rolling up
and
a
you
blunt.
just left it in there because it usually stops at $5.
Yeah, it usually stops at $5, so I was like, it's gonna stop, whatever. So we in there chopping up, whatever. Some time go by. I'm like, damn, is my shit pumping? So I go, and I was like, it says $5, so it must be done. I pull out my gas thing, and it just keeps on going. Like it's like gas starts spurting out. I'm like, what the fuck? So I stick it back in there. And my girl was like, she comes around the side of the car. She was like, is it done? I was like, nah, like it's still pumping. She was like, see, is it still pumping? It still, you know what I'm saying? So I see if it's still pumping. I pull it out, it starts burning again. I'm like, damn, this bitch is still pumping. I'm like, bro, we finna go ahead,
take the $5 that stopped on the machine.
Yeah, the $5 said stop on the machine. It still said $5 on the machine, but it was still pumping. Like at one point, it did stop. After I put it back on the pump and took it off, and it stopped pumping, but when I pushed the thing, it had pumped, then it stopped, then pumped, then stopped. So I just kept on doing that shit, and I spent a little like 5 minutes doing. Damn, it's starting to rain. I spent 5 minutes like just getting extra gas or whatever. So we squared off because I didn't know if the people in the gas station was gonna notice whatever with the woot. So we squared off, man. We tell my cousin whatever, hey cuz, it's a fucking gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's $5. Pump five. Go get that gas. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm at grandma's. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna slide there right now. So we're like, bet, let us know how everything goes when when you slide down there or whatever. And we continued to my grandma's house. We passed, like, this nigga passed me on the way to the gas station, and we see like 3 police cars behind him. But we called the nigga. My girl was like, should we tell him whatever with the wood? I was like, yeah, go ahead and tell him, because I wouldn't want somebody to tell me if it's like 3 police cars behind me type shit. So we call him, tell him that the police behind him with the wood. He was like, all right, bet straight. He had pulled off, went somewhere else, but he was still on the journey or whatever. So we ended up making it to my grandma's crib. This nigga called me back saying that this nigga stopped to go. He couldn't find a gas station at first, so we kept on calling him and telling him what. Yeah, we ended up sending him the Addy, so he knows exactly which place it was, exactly what pump, and he finally makes it there. And he calls us when he makes it there. He was like, he started pumping the shit. And he started pumping, so he full his
He
tank
didn't
up.
put no money in it.
He didn't put no money in, bro. The bitch was just pumping. He said he filled his tank up, and he was like, he gonna call us back with the whoop. Now, probably like maybe 15, 20 minutes go by. I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't hit me up. So I call that nigga again. This nigga tells us that he said on a blood he got 6 gas tanks about to fill those bitches up. My grandma's right, like, you know, I'm crib with the wares. I'm like, bro, I'm happy as hell. That's my favorite cousin, so I'm happy as hell. I don't care if this nigga said on the blood, nigga. I don't care. This is my cousin on crib, on hood. So I'm like, bro, I'm happy as hell. Like I blew past this like the nigga said. That nigga said it with, bro. He said it with so much passion in his heart. Like, that's how I know for a
He was
fact.
happy as fuck.
Bro, he was happy as hell. Bro, we real deal helped my nigga out on crib. Like, this nigga got, like, he told us that when he was there, he had already had one filled up and everything. Like, this nigga was, bro, he had 1 or 2 already filled up. Like, this nigga was not playing no games. He filled up those gas tanks, goddamn. And my nigga part is selling gas right there on hood and water bottles or some shit. Like, my nigga is up. Like, this nigga got gas for days on my bubba.
Gas expensive.
Yeah, gas expensive as hell right now.
Premium.
So, and it was premium gas. Premium gas is like $3. Damn near $3 a gallon. Nigga, we filled up the vehicles. You know what I'm saying? When this nigga got a Lincoln, nigga got a, you know.
Tell him what happened. Keep telling him.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
The story keeps going on after that. You know what I'm saying? He fills his gas tank with the whoop. So we end up sliding in my girl's grandma's van or whatever. You know, trying to go fill that bitch up. So we slide back to the gas station. You know, we get there or whatever. It's somebody at the gas station. We're like, all right, we just wait for Cuz to leave. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna fill this bitch up. Cuz like walks in the gas station. He puts some money on the tank, and we see that nigga pumping his gas. Then we see that bitch stop. That nigga still pumping his gas, and he started looking around like he knows that he's fucking doing something. Like he didn't put that fucking money in his fucking tank. He noticed that bitch was still pumping. But we were, you know, we waiting for Cuz to get done. So we was looking at that nigga like, nigga, hurry the fuck up. Like, nigga, your tank can only take so much motherfucking gas, my nigga. Like, hurry the fuck up. So this nigga, we looking at Cuz. I don't know if he realized that we were looking at him or what. But this man walks back into the gas station after he fills up his fucking car. And he comes back out. He hops in his car. You know, he turns around in the parking lot, you know, pulls in to the front of the store type shit. So we pull off, act like we about to leave, because we went inside, we bought some Rellos, whatever, came back out, you know, went back in the car, waited for Cuz to leave. When Cuz finally left, we pulled up, act like we were about to leave, but we went back to the pump, whatever. We pulled up to the pump, we checked to see was that bitch still pumping. That bitch was still working. On my mama, that bitch was still working. So we're like, hey, we straight. You know, we about to go ahead and fill up her grandma's van. We about to get everything done. We started filling up the van with the whoop. Not even like a minute goes by and the pump shuts off. It's still pumping gas, but the pump, like, the lights on the bitch turn off. So I'm like, oh, hell no, Cuz a bitch on crib. We already knew what the fuck happened. We knew that nigga went inside, snitch, said the motherfucker was still pumping, and that's why Cuz turned it off. So we're like, bro, we about to get go. So I closed the tank with the whoop, hop back in the van, you know, and we slide off. And bro, we just conversate about how Cuz, we know Cuz a bitch. How Cuz got scary as fuck. He thought that somebody was on snitch on him. He thought that, you know, he was being a bitch, and he fucked it up for everybody. Like, bro, motherfuckers was getting free gas all day long. Bro, I was slide, bro, on crib. We will slide back. Let my tank start going down. My bitch still full. Let my tank go down. Oh yeah, you know where we sliding to, nigga? We might get some gas tanks and fill those bitches up. I'm
Let
not
it work
playing.
again.
Let that bitch work like that again on Crip. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, free gas, yeah, shit, yeah. We riding around for days. Even my grandma said you got that gas for days. You know what I'm saying? My grandma was like, bro, you got premium gas.
That shit burns
That shit
slow.
burns slow. My grandma said that shit burns slow. She was like, damn. She was like, that was a blessing. I told her, bro. I was like, grandma, bro, like, God really gave us a blessing. For real, bro. And that's how I look at it. It was a blessing from God. He let everything work out perfectly fine. None of my people got caught up. We didn't get caught up. So it's straight. You know, I'm happy on Crip. Hood. But yeah, that's the story time. One time we got some free gas. What you gonna say, baby?
Technically, it wasn't our fault either.
No, it wasn't our fault. They should have had control of their pump. They should have noticed. It wasn't up to, we weren't supposed to say shit. I bet if a police officer came to the pump and he was off duty and that bitch was still pumping, I bet he'll, and gas prices like they is right now,
Like,
he
what's he
gon'
supposed to do? Give the gas back?
yeah, what the fuck? My thing was full up by the time we realized that bitch was already. That's what my shit still full. My shit was full when we realized the motherfucker was still pumping on Crip. Like it was straight as hell. Like motherfuckers, bro. I don't know when my gas ain't gonna go back down. On some real shit. Like I could
It
have.
was overflowing.
Bro.
That's why it was spewing out.
Bro, I fucking love my fucking life, bro. I love God. Thank God for what he be doing in a nigga life for real, bro. He be having niggas with blessings and shit. Like, bro, that's a blessing for real. And I got 11 money, so yeah. But yeah, that's the end of the video. See, safe, move back on guy.